The following contest is a tag team match, and it is set for one fall. Introducing first. Hailing from the Shadow Realm, this is the Hand of Creation.
We saw these disgusting degenerates earlier today putting their hands on a man who had already been beaten down by their leader, Mr. Nobody. This is the mysterious and disgustingly ugly and smelly Hand of Creation.
We've got that from a good source. They've gotten taken advantage of Mr. Nobody's matches in the past.
Every time Mr. Nobody's in the ring, these two show up as well. Let's see what they can do in a tag match.
And their opponents. They are the cutest tag team in Las Vegas history, just less cute than before. They are S4TB, the Cannibal Cryptid Lazarus, and Jody himself.
There he is, Jody himself. And his partner Lazarus is out here to shake things up. S4TB here at Versus. Very excited to have these guys back. Intermission's over, they say, Brian.
Well, normally we see Lazarus teaming with Adriel Noctis as creature feature, but Jody and Laz know each other well. They shouldn't have any problem working together. Both are accomplished in the ring.
They
should be a good
are.
matchup.
They certainly are. The Simps for the business.
Certainly love Jody's wrestling tights for this match, or wrestling pants.
I'm pretty sure I had a pair of those when I was his age, Brian. Looking good out there, Jody himself. The Sims are here to show the Hand of Creation why they run these streets at Versus Pro Wrestling. And Hand of Creation says, okay, enough showboating. Let's take advantage of this situation right now.
Yeah, enough playing for the crowd, that's for sure.
They do not care for that. That's not what they're here for. They're here to put pain on some bodies, and any sucker who's going to get in the ring with them is going to feel the hurt of the Hand of Creation.
Jody throwing great right hands outside the ring on whatever that guy's name is.
Oh, yes, we do not know these guys' names as individuals. They obviously have numbers, but oh my gosh, did you hear that? I had to stop mid-sentence from the sound of that chop. Lazarus putting in the work on the little guy. Oh my gosh, right in front of the crowd. My goodness, elbows back and forth. It is trouble for Lazarus. It is real trouble for Jody himself up against that mirror. Let's hope that mirror, the mirror has broken. That mirror is now a dangerous, dangerous object. The ref has called for the bell.
The Chief says seen enough, it looks like.
I'm not quite sure what's happening here. I guess we are underway. The match has finally started.
Okay.
The Chief has rung the bell. The work is being put in. Jody himself has broke the mirror over here on the right side of the ring, Brian. I don't know if you see that. I hope he's okay.
I do see it.
Using those tag team championship style moves together, throwing each other into their opponent. Lazarus, who is in deep trouble all by himself, cut off from his opponent. Yeah, I think Jody's in trouble. Jody's checking with the fans. The fans are giving him a hug. He's feeling much better. A lot beaten up, though. I'm worried about Jody himself. Lazarus has got a thing on him. Oh, no. Kicks out. Instinct probably there, Brian.
Yeah, Lazarus is very tough. He can stand in and throw with anybody. He likes to throw shots. Likes to stand and trade.
Yes, he does.
So this is the kind of fight that he likes that gets him into the match.
Yes. He is taking and exchanging stiff blows from the boys in Hand of Creation. Finally a tag, keeping them cut off from Jody himself in the other corner. Shots to the abdomen is the little guy. He's got fists of fury, Brian. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, he really does. And this guy's impressed me a lot. He was able to stand outside with Lazarus and trade. Throws good right hands. Look at this.
He's fighting off a suplex attempt, back and forth, fist cuffs. Big lariat out of that corner. Here comes Lazarus, feeling the power of the crowd. Lazarus is all over this guy. Hand of Creation in deep, deep trouble. Wiggling out, going for a roll-up sunset flip. Kicks him in the face, all right in the chest. Oh, my goodness. Did you hear that?
Lazarus delivers such a great clothesline right under the chin on the collarbone. He gets full impact every single time.
Awesome. Finally getting a tag in for Jody himself. Taking his work in there. Wow, look at that maneuver. And tags Lazarus right back in. Even though he'd been in there for just a few moments, Lazarus is back in. I think we have a little double team action. Cutting their opponent off the, cutting his tag team partner off of the ring is Hand of Creation. Throws him into Lazarus. Lazarus scoops him up. And while these two guys are playing around, they're going to have a big trouble. Oh, from behind is the other guy of Hand of Creation attacks Jody himself.
Lazarus wanted to go for bed of nails, but it looked as though Jody wasn't quite sure what to do. Apparently not experienced enough together in that situation. Let's see if Hand of Creation can take advantage of that.
They certainly are taking advantage of the miscommunication between Lazarus and Jody himself. If they are going to be tags at Versus Pro Studios, they are going to have to get a lot more on wavelength, don't you think?
Even though Hand of Creation is a young team, they work well together. Their double teams are solid. They both like to fight and stand in and scrap. They've done well so far.
I have to admit, I am impressed by the performance of Hand of Creation. We have seen them a couple other times. This is definitely the best action we've seen from this young tag team, as you mentioned.
And with the guy outside the ring, even though it's not something we want, getting in, referee's back turn, take advantage. Try to soften Lazarus.
Look at this. He's got him again. The ref's distracted. We have a chokehold in the corner, using those ropes to his advantage. The leverage weight, and now attack. Finally, the ref pays attention and breaks it up, gives him a warning. The little guy's still in the ring. I don't know what else to call him, I'm sorry to say.
Shorter guy.
The shorter guy would work. The crowd is not into it. I'm not sure what they think sucks, but they're not into it. These guys are taking a beating to Lazarus.
They cut the ring off. They're keeping him pinned in the corner with the other double team we
Finally,
talked about.
There we go. Now we have some breakaway shots from Lazarus. Finally putting those elbows in. Goes for Larry. No luck. Gets hung up and destroyed into the mat by the other guy in Mr. Nobody. Sorry, Mr. Nobody's henchman.
The Hand of Creation.
The Hand of Creation. Thank you very much. What is your name, friend? What is your name?
Right. There's nothing to get right.
You are Mr. Nobody, and Mr. Nobody is the Hand of Creation. You're interchangeable. Don't yell at me. Pay attention to your opponent. And that is what they're doing.
Well said.
A tag in, back and forth, tag team action. These two guys on top of the world. A little salute to my friend Jody himself. And the ref gets distracted. Here he comes. Finally, Lazarus gets him set up. Oh, it puts him down. My goodness. Ouch. Ouch.
Lazarus has so many ways to hurt you.
Ouch.
Yeah.
My goodness. Jody himself gets knocked off of the apron there.
This might be Hand of Creation's last match.
They are doing outstanding. He dragged him back into the corner. They have kept
Very
Lazarus
well
away from Jody himself. The entire match, they have been in control.
Cut the ring off.
Cut the ring off using those tag team tactics that work so well is Hand of Creation. I'm impressed.
For a team that's only teamed up a few times, they act like veterans.
They have been watching the tapes. They have been studying the craft that is pro wrestling, and tag team specialists, Hand of Creation, have shown up here. Put him up high. Let's see what happens now. Oh, no. Lazarus gets a hold of both of them and drives him. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry. That was incredible. Did you see that?
What a beautiful reversal by Lazarus. He just fell
forward.
forward.
Finally, the crowd is getting behind Lazarus. He may have a chance here. Both the boys of Hand of Creation are flat on their backs. Jody himself finally gets a tag. Hot tag in from Jody himself. Nobody wants a part of it. He screws him up, goes for a run, misses it altogether, but sneaks away and kicks him right in the forehead, does Jody himself. Here we go. Big shoulder tackle there through the ropes. Trying to get back in the rings. Ducks the lariat, comes back with one of his own.
Beautiful clothesline by Jody. He likes to create space, attack off the ropes.
The speed of that kick. I'm sorry, Brian, to interrupt you. That was incredible. What a stunner from Jody himself. My goodness. Now he's ready. Now he gets Lazarus in the ring. They have had enough of these two fools, and they're going to show him what they do best as the Sips for the business. Do it. Set him up. The other one, Jody calls. The other one. This one. Yes, that one, he says, and down drives him in. 1, 2, and 3. The ref says that's our champions.
The winners of this match, S4TB.
Oh, my goodness, what an exciting match. Great performance by Hand Creation, but they couldn't get it done, and you can see the frustration in the ring still. The hands are raised. Lazarus, Jody himself, they are the winners of this match.
They executed the game plan. They just didn't get the result they were looking for. Jody spent all that time in the corner. He had plenty of energy, and he got in the ring, and he really made it happen.
Don't forget your belt, Jody. It's super important. You got to show them why you are a champion. The audience goes crazy for him. He was in deep trouble once that mirror broke, and he took a long time to recover from that. Hand of Creation, not happy with themselves, but Jody himself certainly is. Dang, I want those pants. I really do.
And they ended up with good luck.